All right, so this is the steering committee vision for Vote to Thrive. Um, of course, this is something that I've been working on and been excited about for a long time, so I can't wait to put this in your hands. Um, I would love you to know that this is a part of a continuing work that I am engaged in as healing as advocacy or advocacy as healing. That when you do the kind of advocacy that we're talking about, which is personal advocacy, it doesn't just make you feel good because you're making like this contribution to citizenship or life. It comes from and it results from a wholeness and a healthier version of how you see yourself and how you engage in the universe. I believe that healing is a choice. And one of the things I hope that we can gain from this program is a higher awareness of the role that wellness plays in your better health outcomes. So, engagement as advocacy. This is a pilot project, and so no one has really, I don't think anyone has ever been successful in what we're attempting to do, which is sustain civic engagement beyond elections. And so that's why I have asked you to join me because I need your help. My role is new, and I bring a particular perspective that is not based on personality advocacy, but on humanity, which basically means everyone can do this. You don't have to have a certain kind of personality in order to be effective in advocacy. My philosophy is that advocacy and power does not come from outside you, but from inside. And that's why my approach to this work is different. This kind of advocacy will not drain you on the other. In fact, what it will do is it will replenish you and fortify you, right? So what I wanted to start by saying is that for my goals, policy and advocacy in our organization, this is a part. The Vote to Thrive initiative is a part of what I've been tasked with doing for our organization. There are 6 goals for me in fiscal year 22 and 23. Number 1 is the production of a Vote to Thrive vision, which of course this is a part of. That was accomplished by April 1st. Number 2 is creating and launching Vote to Thrive, which we're doing right now. That will culminate on September 1st in time for the fourth quarter. The third one is creating a curriculum for advocates for silver living, which will be accomplished by November 1st. Next will be creating a cohort, and I'm just using that term loosely, but the advocates for silver living actually identifying who those people are and who the people will be that will go through a more intensive training for people who are interested in participating in health policy and health outcomes in the state of Georgia. That will be by December 1st. We will next cultivate synergies of Georgia collaborations or collaborative. That's by January 1st. And basically what this means is identifying other partners in this work that we have outside of Atlanta who are interested in these same issues. And then finally, February 1st, we will be launching a community health needs assessment. One of the things I wanted to mention is that sometimes when I speak to people about engaging in advocacy, there's a certain kind of look or expression that they give me, like, that's not me. You're asking me to do something that's outside of my comfort zone. And so I want to challenge that. I want to push back against that idea with this initiative and make it organic. If I believed in a binary world, I would say that the difference in our approach is bottom up instead of top down. But instead, I'll say that our work, our advocacy work, will come from within us and will affect the outside instead of the other way around. What I want to focus on this year is quality of life issues. Most people, when they hear about policy and advocacy, expect it to be political, and for nerds, for people who are into policy. But our approach will pull from the opposite spectrum and pull a different kind of energy, focusing on what makes you happy, right? And so the role of the steering committee, I have broken this down into different parts, right? So there will be this kind of initial part that will happen in quarter two, which is the quarter that we're in now, where the facilitator is actually working with a program to identify quality of life issues. And then in quarter two, it will be the program that will be communicating with the facilitator to collect on an organization-wide basis what are the collection of issues that we are interested in as an organization, as a community. And then starting in quarter three, continuing in quarter four, I would like to identify program hosts, which would be people who would come from within each of these programs, who would spearhead, take initiative, do certain things in order to represent what the Thrive community looks like when we engage with these issues, right? So this could be content creation, this could be social media posts, this could be conversations, one-on-one conversations, group facilitation, whatever a person might want it to look like. But we would keep track of that and report that back to the steering committee. And then in quarter four, of course, that's the election. So the steering committee would then be building the bridge, as I explained in the call today, building a bridge between the issues and the needs, between the needs that are identified in our community and the issues that are on the ballots and the candidates that are running for office, right? And so that's it. That's the whole spiel. I look forward to working with each of you, and I can't wait to get this work done in our community because we deserve it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You guys take care.